that what I was told yesterday is that the Calvert-Lewin stuff, you can't rule it out because we've been looking at Calvert-Lewin since the day Ineos came in. We were looking at I think it was Sam C who reported it, March 2024, Calvert-Lewin. I don't know why. I don't know why Calvert-Lewin's on Man United's radar, but he's been on Man United's radar for about 18 months. This predates Barada. This predates Wilcox. This was March 2024. So I don't know who it is at Man United that likes Calvert-Lewin, but it's definitely still there. And what we were told is that if they move Rasmus off and they get 8 million loan and potentially 40 million in a year's time, then Calvert-Lewin on a cheap free deal, you've only got to pay his wages, he's just got rid of his agent. This is a really cheap deal that Man United can do for Calvert-Lewin and have him as the sub-striker. It's scary. It's scary, isn't it? I mean, God, you know, I don't know why people would want that compared to having Rasmus, Xerxes and what we've got at the moment and Obi. But, you know, Calvert-Lewin, who's going to be 29 this season and has an injury record like a series synopsis for Casualty. Let me just go through that. I mean, look, I don't want it. It's a bit like when we were told that Liam Delap was our priority striker in April. I mean, I don't want to say it, but you can't just hide the news you don't want to talk about. Yeah, I mean, Calvert-Lewin's injury history, it's hamstrings as well. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hamstring injuries in the last 2.5 years. Not even 2.5 years. Well, yeah, let's be generous. 6 hamstring injuries in the last 2.5 years. So from the age of basically 27, he's had 6 hamstring injuries. So as he gets older, his hamstrings are fucked. Yeah, I mean, this is just... And his last hamstring injury was 100 days, January to May. And if you've ever had a hamstring, and I've only ever had my first hamstring injury at 45 when I was playing five-a-side, it fucking hurt, but I was only out for a week. I thought I'd torn it, and I hadn't. I'd just tweaked it. So you can get different grades of hamstring injuries. 100 days... That's the worst hamstring injuries he's had of the 6, and it's his most recent one. So I don't know what this is all about. And as I say, it says stay calm on the thumbnail, so we're going to stay calm. Well, I am, but look, you can only deliver the news. United apparently are very interested. Well, not very interested. That's a lie. I'm not saying that. Man United have him on the radar. He would love to come to Man United. Apparently, he has sacked his agent. He hasn't got another club. And Man United are looking at that if and when they move Rasmus on. And all I'm saying is, please, Rasmus, dig your feet in and don't go. Because Calvert-Lewin at Man United is depressing. It really is. But look, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But look, yeah, obviously I can't see a positive. I saw somebody in the chat just before we went live saying I'd take him on a loan. Sorry, you can't take him on loan. He's a free agent. I wouldn't mind him being on the bench. I mean, the only bench he's going to be on is a bloody hospital bench, isn't it? I mean, he's just not that... You know what? He's just not that good. I watched Everton play against Man United, was it last season? And I thought they played quite well, but had nothing up front, and he was up front. So, I don't even think he's that good either. I really don't. But look, we'll just have to see where that goes. I'm not going to say anything more. Other than he would love to come to Man United, and Man United are considering it. Crazy after the window we're having, but you know, not everything's great, I suppose. Matt Casey, welcome to the Members Club. Thank you very much. Seth says rebuild ain't happening with one transfer window. It takes time to get the right players. Great start. Belieber is great, but Fernandez running around frustrated, and his Hollywood pass, as you put it, is a concern. I just want to see Bruno playing as a 10, Seth. I've said it before, that's where I want to see him play. Do you think Belieber will be our new most expensive signing? And if you do, what's the guaranteed price without add-ons? Hayden, this is the United Stand. It's a fan community-led YouTube channel. I do not negotiate the deals, so I can't answer that question, to be honest. But he probably would be well, he might not be our most expensive signing. Pogba was 89 million, wasn't he? So it might not go over that, to be fair.